Y'all know all these fucking haters out there who run their mouths about guys like me who are like, you got tits. Do something about it. Guys, you know why I say that shit? Because I was that fucking guy. And
we do not care.
I had the love handles. I had the gut. The whole fucking...
I'm back, bitches, and I'm here to roast another alpha lame. Welcome to the AMU, the Alpha Male Universe, and I have a new alpha male character for y'all, a new swole cow to clown on, and apparently this guy has already been getting roasted. Saintaholics, hopefully I said your name right, has already exposed this guy, and this one is a doozy, y'all. Over 1,000, well, around 1,500 posts on his Instagram. It is just full of cringe. And this is kind of an appetizer, right? Mike Baloney, whatever his fucking name is, right? I don't know if he looks like the guy from 300 or Gollum. I really don't know. I'll let y'all decide down in the comment sections down below. So you know what? I'm super excited to make this video. Let's get in the flow. Stay together and be sure to hit that subscribe and like button because we're almost at 40,000 strong. So join the Bubba army and get into the fight because currently Princess Azuli has taken a big one, big fat L, you bitch, Princess Azuli. So yeah, we're already in flow state. So now let's get this show on the fucking road.
I've shown Mike Forgione's before and after.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Straight alcoholic, a drink in hand, straight alcohol in the hand, fully out of shape, dad bod to the max, to six pack, ripped as fuck. What do you think was the biggest thing that changed that you learned?
Biggest thing that changed that I learned was the mindset. The mindset shift is where it's at. Once you dial the mindset, everything else falls into place. It's all about the mindset. The macros, once you dial in your macros, that's it. You just create the fucking habit of eating proper, and that discipline just kicks in to eat right every single day.
Zero.
Yikes, bro. Okay, so now I understand why there are haters, and I think that this guy definitely deserves a spot in the AMU, in the Alpha Male Universe. This guy is so fucking cringy. Like, okay, wow, you lost weight. Big fucking dude. Like, bro, how many people are losing weight nowadays, right? And congratulations if you've lost some weight, right? Okay, but if you turn it into a grift, then it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you're not some Olympic athlete or whatever. Like, you're gonna be like shitting your pants profusely. I know there's some people that watch these YouTube videos while on the toilet, while you know, shitting out some Taco Bell, and you're gonna shit even harder when you hear how much he charges, right? I mean, holy shit. I mean, how corny. Stronger than yesterday. Okay, wow. It's like, man, I just kind of really hate what fitness has become. It just kind of sounds like a bunch of like fucking cheap knockoff sayings. Guys and people go in there like, yeah, bro, I'm stronger than yesterday. I need to be motivated for every single lift and run. I need to be like David Goggins for everything. Like, bro, why don't you just shut the fuck up and lift the weights? Like, honestly, it's not that deep. Like, I hate how these Wes Watson lames, right? And we're gonna get into that, right? I hate how they've just like turned like fitness or just life in general as like this one big movie. Like, can we just like fucking live life normal and then just move on with their life? Like, why does everything have to be like some Rambo movie? Like, just chill out, okay? You're gonna go bench, right? You don't need to make some fucking content about it. You know, you're famous or whatever, you're actually famous. I get it, right? You Sam Sulek, right? He's got his community. But if you're fucking, what are we gonna call this guy? Gollum Watson? Like, nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like, look who is in your comments hyping you up. Cali Muscle, bro. That's the only person that's in your comments. Fire emoji or whatever. What I mean, why does everything go back to Wes Watson, bro? It's like, it's crazy. All of these people who grift, it's like somehow, this is why I made the Alpha Male Universe, right? It's just like somehow it all goes back to Wes Watson. I just don't get it, bro. It's just crazy. So let's continue on because I promise you that you're gonna shit even harder if you're on the toilet watching this video when you see how much this guy charges.
So my elite coaching program is $3,000 a month for my elite coaching. $7,500 for 3 months, $12,500 for 6 months, $20,000 for the year. For all my H.
What the hell? No! No way! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what the hell? My boy, yo, you good?
HVAC people, do you know that right now, my guys that are on the school community who only have to pay $299 a month, they're getting practically elite service because there's 24 people on the school community, but literally there was only 4 people on the call today. That's pretty much like elite service. That's almost straight one-on-one. In the elite program, you do get more one-on-one attention. But guys, for $299 a month to get on the 8-figure HVAC school community, guys, sometimes there's only 2 people on the call. You're getting in on the ground floor. This is when it's small. This is when you need to take advantage of it and jump in there right now so you get that elite service treatment right now before it gets to be 30 or 40 people that actually start showing up to the call. Guys, get on the...
There's just no way that this guy isn't shamelessly begging other grown-ass men for their money. I mean, really, at the end of the day, this grift is basically like this. Hey, man, hop on my program, hop on my micro, right? And I'll teach you how to also grift. And then you're going to be a clone of me. And then there's going to be a clone of a clone of a clone. And that's how we're going to make money, bro. So hop on these macros, little bitch. Like, that's basically how every single one of these alpha male grifts go, right? But what is kind of funny about this guy is that he's like a hybrid of Wes Watson and Troy Zanko. Like, the real ones will know who Troy Zanko is, right? Rest in peace. But yeah, like, this guy is just so corny. Like, even the way he moves his head, the way he talks, like, it's all Wes Watson. It's just so sad. Like, another man is LARPing as another man. Like, that's just so embarrassing, bro. Like, that shit is so cringe. And why would anybody want to pay thousands of dollars if they're basically going to get the same shit paying $300 a month? And $300 a month is way too fucking much anyway. Like, oh my god, bro. This shit just never gets old for me. I mean, it is genuinely so funny to just clown these guys. I mean, this guy, he took some hate, right? But oh my god, when Bubba Army starts trolling his ass, he's gonna crash out. I already know this is gonna be a really promising AMU character. So let's continue moving on, and you're gonna see the striking similarities between him and Wes Watson even more in these clips.
You guys know in my day when I was growing up, dropped out of high school, trying to figure out what I was going to do in life, I was told that I needed to learn a trade. And that if I was going to fucking drop out of high school, because high school and college and all that shit was supposed to be the thing, right? I was told, hey, if you're going to drop out, you're going to need to fucking learn a trade. So figure out something and make that your fucking mission. Guys, what's that self-talk look like in the mirror for you? I know the pain. I remember what that self-talk was for me. When I was overweight, when I had tits, when I had the gut and the love handles. That self-talk in the mirror was a fucking complete disappointment when I looked in that mirror. Do you feel that disappointment? When you look in that mirror, do you feel satisfied? Are you happy with the reflection that you see? Because if you're not, if you're anything like I was, you got to do something about it. And not just because of the way you look, but also for your health, for you, for your kids, for your family, for your wife. Guys, it's time. Now, right now. Not pushing the can down the road, not talking about tomorrow, not talking about I will get around to it. No, it's now while you're thinking about it. Shoot me the DM. Let's get to work. I'll get you rich.
You know, I don't necessarily disagree with the message that you should be in shape because you know what? You're going to be better off for your own self, your family, and you're going to be able to live a longer life and you're going to be able to do more stuff, right? I don't disagree with that message. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you will see that I've given plenty of advice, right? I always say though, if you're going to say that message, why do you have to attach thousands of dollars to it? Like, this is the thing I don't understand, right? This is the paradox of the alpha male universe, is that these guys, they're so obsessed with having the flashiest Lambo or whatever, all the money, right? But then on the other hand, they will beg like nonstop for people's money, and they'll try to like bait people, right? Because ultimately at the end of the day, the message of wanting to improve yourself, and maybe you have some confidence issues, that like is something that people can relate to, right? But then they twist it and they make it all, they just ruin it, right? When they start charging thousands of dollars. Because if you're a billionaire, a trillionaire, whatever these fucking alpha lames claim, then why are you charging people so much money? Why are you just not going to do it out of the kindness, out of your heart? Because I actually get sent a decent amount of life coaches, but I usually decide not to make a video on them because most of the time it's just people trying to give good advice and they're trying to help people, right? I'm not really against the idea of you having a coach or a life coach or whatever, but they sure as fuck better have the credentials. And they also, they better not be charging a whole mortgage. Like, that is just insane. So maybe you can comment down below as to what you think in regards to that. But yeah, I got some more clips for y'all. So usually these alpha lames watch my videos and they crash out, right? They lose their fucking minds. But I already know that this segment of the video is where this bald guy, right? He's gonna really lose his shit because his skonka doesn't give a fuck about him. Like, usually also with the alpha male grift, you're gonna have some Latina, right? With some bodacious tetas, right? She's had some work, she's got a diaper BBL, or you got like some other type of lady, right? It's usually though the Latina in Miami with the big fake tetas, right? And a lot of guys like that, but hey, man, it's popular in the alpha male grip. But with this lady, I don't even know, I don't even care to know, right? It's just kind of telling when she's kind of embarrassed to show her face. Like when she's showing the purse, it's like she doesn't even want to show her face. And the way that this guy behaves in this clip is so cringe, bro. Like, it is like, it's just so cringe. And I knew that this guy was a dork, he was a cornball, a goofball, lame, right? Because I found out that he was on Clinton Cream Pie's alpha male casting couch, right? I mean, every time I see that guy, I just laugh my ass off because I always remember the good times about how this community absolutely stretched him and cream pied his ass. That is a diabolical thing to say on YouTube. Holy shit. You know what, bro? I don't give a fuck anymore. I honestly don't, right? I mean, some people say, man, but you take it too far, man. You're including their skonka. You're including their ladies, bro. Like, they're all part of the grift. So, you know what? I think it's fair game. You can disagree. Go fuck yourself. I really don't care, right? I'm not here to appeal to the alpha lame glazer and their guac, 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 guac. I'm not here to appeal to those people. I'm here to make content for people that want to clown on the alpha lames. I mean, look how much of a dork this guy looks on the alpha male casting couch. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, long story short, his skonka doesn't want to be there, embarrassed to be around him, doesn't want to be recorded. It's like the same shit with Angie, right? With Wes Watson. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think that's going to conclude the video. I think this is a really good sampler. I think this is a really good appetizer for y'all. And you guys have a really big appetite for the alpha male content. This is like a lol cow universe, but instead of lol cows, swole cows, alpha cows, whatever you want to call them. And I really appreciate you checking out this video. Honestly, dropping this chick for a second. And I wanted to say thank you to everyone that takes the time out of their day to watch these videos. I really appreciate y'all. And I know that without a community, without you guys, then there's nothing, right? So, some people are going to be like, just give me the alpha male slot, bitch, and move on with your life. But, to people who have, a deeper, I don't know what to say. I don't know, deep, I don't know, a big one or whatever. For those who can appreciate a one-to-one conversation, then yeah, I just wanted to say that to everyone. Because I haven't been really that good at making consistent content. I've been so busy with my job and everything and training and, life's just getting really, really busy. And I just want you guys to know that I'm always trying to make videos for y'all. And I appreciate y'all. So have a great one. See ya and consider subscribing. Later.